Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It is Tuesday, June 30th, 2026 at 8:42 in the AM. Got a big show planned for today. A really super duper big show planned for today. This morning, got myself lost in my Micronauts comic book. This is the big king size annual, 50-pager, 50-page Microsoft. I'm being brainwashed. Micronauts comic book, and just there's supposed to be a big thunderstorm today, so I was going to go out and trim the hedges, but big thunderstorms coming this way. So when thunderstorms come, I find an excuse to read comic books. So I got another Micronauts here. I love these Micronauts, and I've got another Micronauts here. So I got my 80-page giant, and I'm about halfway through it. You can see where I left off there. So I got my Micronauts comic book, the big giant 80-pager, and then these are 32-pagers. The Acro Year Fights Alone. Got that one, and I got this one. Just when you thought it was safe to go back into the microverse. This looks really cool. Micronauts. I got three Micronauts comic books to read today when the rains come and the showers come. So we're going to Publix, and this morning, hopefully, we'll get to Publix and get the groceries into the car and get home before the big thunderstorm. Plan on that. Now, my dad during World War II, he was in the there was no United States Air Force during World War II, and I even had people who served in the Air Force disagree with me on this, but this is the truth. The Air Force was under the jurisdiction of the United States Army, and they called it United States Army Air Corps. And my dad was in the Army Air Corps, stationed in Hawaii at oh my goodness, what is it in Hawaii? Forgot the name of the Air Force base now. That's a shame. I'm getting old. Anyway, and he worked on two planes mostly: the P-51 fighter plane, which I got this model here. I think I really did a great job on this model. I'm really proud of myself. And Hickam Airfield in Hawaii. That's where my dad was located during World War II. Hickam Airfield is right next to Pearl Harbor, and Hickam got hit hard, and my dad got there with the aftermath and was part of the help with the cleanup. And also he worked on B-26 invader attack bomber, and here it is. And yesterday I got my model glue. I'm so happy. So I'm going to start putting this together. I might forsake reading my Micronauts comic book today and work on this today. I'm really excited. See, I was really low on glue. It's really low on glue. So it's all in one bag, and this is a Atlantis model. But here's all the parts. Let me see. Here's the decals here. Ooh, nice decals here. Look at those decals. Really nice decals. These are real decals. Usually they're like, lately they've been like, you peel them off, but these are real decals. So you got to cut them out and soak them in hot water and put them on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I got my work cut out for me. Here's the instructions. So I remember when I was a kid, this is the instructions were like three, like a trifold, 8.5 by 3, 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper that kept unfolding, and you could like you had to get the newspaper, but you could put your model glue on the directions. Oh, this looks complicated. This really looks complicated. Ooh. Oh, I need scissors to pick this open. I don't want to take it out of the bag. I'll lose some of these tiny parts. But I got my work cut out for me. Oh, when I was a kid, I built so many model airplanes. I used to hang them from the ceiling, and it was really cool. But I'm gonna put the model glue right in the box so I don't lose it. I'm having a blast this morning. Oh, I'll tell you. Let me see. There's something really important I wanted to mention. Something really, really important. Hold on, I'll be right back. And I'm back. In case you're wondering, yes, I am a little bit homesick. Got the Lincoln Park baseball cap on, and just the icing on the cake here, the Lincoln Park sweatshirt. So, my sister and I have been going through boxes of stuff, and pricing it out. We're gonna have a big blowout yard sale either end of July or beginning of August. And I found this great tie clasp, Boy Power, Man Power, Boy Scout. This is my dad's. It's really beautiful. It's really a beautiful tie clasp. And so I cherish that. I found this picture of the Appalachian Trail sign here. Now these are all over from Maine to Georgia, the Appalachian Trail. And it marks out north and south. And I took this picture right on the Lincoln Highway between Chambersburg and Gettysburg in a little town called Fayetteville. Now, Fayetteville, the significance of Fayetteville when you're on the Appalachian Trail is this. If you're coming from the north, heading south, and you come to the Lincoln Highway, aka Route 30, you make a left. So that means if you're heading, you make the left. If you come down. So you're heading west, and you walk about a block down the road from the sign, and there's a little general store, and it caters to Appalachian Trail hikers. And there's actually a payphone there. There's actually a payphone. At least a few years ago, there was actually a payphone in that for, because back maybe 20 years, people still had flip phones. The reception wasn't always the greatest, so there was a payphone there, and you could call your people, And they specialized in dried fruits and nuts, trail mixes, and things like that. Here's a photo of my dad at the workbench in the basement of the old Mabey homestead in Lincoln Park. I love this picture. Now here on top, you can see just a portion of Dad's Hot Wheel collection. These were the real old ones. These were really worth a lot of money, and we put them on auction a few years back, but we didn't do as well as we should have. Now Dad was so organized here. Like here's 3 drills. You see 1, 2, 3. He kept everything really. Here's the 3 nose pliers, and then this is little cartoon characters he had on the top. He had a fluorescent light here and there's Dad there. See, I love this photo. So that's just a Dad's. And there's 3 jigsaws here. You can see 3. 1, 2, 3. Dad kept everything immaculate. He kept everything so neat. Everything, a place for everything, and everything in its place. And he firmly believed that. This is a neat picture. Here's me in the 4th grade. It's in the 4th grade. It's a 4th grade picture. This is a picture of when we lived in St. Thomas, Pennsylvania, which was just west of Chambersburg, and these Appalachian Mountains were right. This is our backyard. This was in our backyard. These mountains were right in our backyard, and we lived on I think it was 4 acres. 4 acres apple orchard. It was previously, well, we still had the apple trees, but it was a commercial apple orchard, and I think we had 35 apple trees on our property, so it was really neat. You know, we had boxes and boxes and boxes of apples. We tried to cold storage them down in the basement, but it was really hard to keep them good. And Mom and Patty, they make apple pies, apple butter, apple jam. Just, you know, it was great. It was just great. You just go outside and, you know, apples all over the place. I love going through this old stuff. We're pricing out stuff. We want to downsize our stuff as much. This is a picture of Mom and Dad just before, about a month before they got married. It's kind of a neat picture there. I got it on a little frame. It's really cute. I got a lot of stuff here. We're reading this book here, On the Road with Charles Kuralt. On the road. Here's what makes this so special. Brace yourself. I mean, brace yourself. This is really special. Charles Kuralt signed it. I bought this in a garage sale way back when, and it says, "For Harry Knecht, Knecht, with best wishes, Charles Kuralt." Look at that. I have Charles Kuralt's autograph there. I'm really proud of it. This is a great book. It's I really admire Charles Kuralt. This book is 316 pages. 3:16, John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, whosoever believeth in him shall have eternal life. 316 pages, and also, I love this. I never put it on a car or anything. We visited the world famous Walton's Mountain Museum, Rockfish River Road, Schuyler. So this was right across the street from the old Hamner homestead where Earl Hamner Jr., aka John Boy, the real John Boy, was born and raised. So we had gone down there about 6 or 7 times. It's a beautiful museum. I don't know if it's still in operation or not. It's been about 15 years or so since I've been down there. So, all right, I'm gonna wrap it up, and not wrap up the show, but take a break, and I might film. I think there's a new Man magazine out, so I want to check that out. So we're going to Publix, and hopefully we'll get home before the big storm. So we're going to Publix, and I'm going to look for Hot Wheels, new Hot Wheels, and B, see if the new Man magazine's out. So I'm going to take a break. For me, it's going to be a little while, but for you folks, it'll be a big... I feel like Elmer Fudd. But for you folks, it'll be a blink of an eye. Be right back. Oh, YouTube friends, going to the Dollar General. Going to the Dollar General right by Foxwood Farms. The one and only Dollar General. What a thrill. YouTube friends at the Dollar General here, and pricing out catnip. Let me see how much you get. You get half an ounce. for $3. So it's a half an ounce of catnip for $3. Oh, they got some nice toys here. Variety pack cat toys. That's a nice set of toys. $5 1/4. It's a little pricey. What else they got here? Not too much stuff for. Oh, this is cute. It's milk and toast or bread. So that's $4.50. 2 count, $2.25 each for each, but you get two, $4.50. $4.50. So we got some. Oh, fuzzy mice. That's cute. Fuzzy mice for $3 1/4. Little ball for the cats to play with. That's $4.50. Seems a little pricey for the stuff. But, nice stuff here. Got some nice stuff here. Dollar General, and they have the Commandos here. But the only thing is they don't have the price. They just got the price code bars. No prices. What a bummer. They got the 15-pound ones, the 10-pound ones, the 5-pound ones, but no prices on them. And that's a bummer. That's a real bummer. Nice setup there, but no prices. I wasn't able to find Hot Wheels, but I found these Fresh Metal 100 Classics. It's a really cool yellow Mustang there. That's a nice Mustang. It's a really nice Mustang. And it's $2. That's a little pricey. Usually Hot Wheels are like $1.50. That's a little pricey. $2. It's not even a Hot Wheel. It's a Hot Wheels wannabe. Fresh Metal Maisto Fresh Metal 100 Classics. It's a beautiful Mustang though. I mean, there's no denying that, but a little pricey for $2. Yeah, it's a nice Mustang though. Found the Hot Wheels. And this is, I've never seen this Magic 8-ball. That is super cool. That is a cool Hot Wheels. And that's number 70 of 250. I've never seen this one before. Nice backer board on it. And that's $1.35. That's not a bad price. That's a really cool Hot Wheels there. Behind the 8-ball there. That's a cool Hot Wheels. Decidedly 60. 405. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. So, YouTube friends, it's now 2:13 in the afternoon. I've just been busy working on the editing of Patty's video, my sister Patty's video. Please watch my sister's YouTube. It's Patty's Corner, PATTI '(S) space CORNER, Patty's Corner. So I just finished, in the midst of doing the upload for Patty's video. Probably put it up in about another hour and a half or so. We went to Dollar General. That was neat. I like Dollar General. It's right. It's like maybe it's not even a mile, maybe a mile away. But it's kind of cool. It's like so close, and it's kind of cool. You just we took the car, but it's so cool. It's like you don't have to go on the highway. You just go on the entranceway from there's I don't even know the name of the road, but it's like the entranceway from Highway 27 into Foxwood, and then you go in the side entrance. You don't have to go on the highway or anything. It's really neat. You just go down past where they're building the firehouse, and it's like it's like it's 1967. I can't explain it. And the people there are the employees there are really nice. They're very helpful, very kind people. So I like it. It's like a good feeling. It gives you a good vibe. So the only thing is they had the Commandos. Those we can't put any nails in the wall. So they had the Commandos there, but they didn't have any price on them. They just had those price mark little line things. So, and I was going to ask, but then I said, oh, there's only 2 ladies in the whole store working there, so they were really busy and stuff. So I didn't want to bother them. But they had the Maisto wannabe Hot Wheels, and they're $2. But then they had the real Hot Wheels for $1.35, and Publix gets $1.50 for Hot Wheels. But they had the really cool 8-ball one. I'm thinking about maybe investing $1. I was thinking, I'm investing $1.35 and getting the 8-ball Hot Wheels. It was pretty cool. So we're doing a little house cleaning. So I'm gonna get going on sweeping and doing things like that, cleaning house. And I need to trim the hedges. I need to do that. That's on the agenda. So yeah. All right, I'm going to take a little break. For me, it'll be a little while, but for you folks, it'll be really quick. Be right back. So, YouTube friends, it's now 7:25 in the evening, and just finished supper a few minutes ago, and I just came outside to close the windows on the car, and I put my Avengers giant comic book there, my 64-page comic book, giant Avengers there, having read that in the last couple of days. So I'm building up my library of comic books here. I'll tell you, I have to get rid of these, go through these 2 bags here. This is like stuff for the car, and I have to go through all that. But little by little, it's shaping up, you know. Rome wasn't built in a day. So yeah, the old clubhouse is shaping up little by little. It takes time. It really does take time. So little by little, shaping up there. Yeah, some of my rock collection, my some graduation day cards, and my Archie Digest comic books there, and this mug I like here, it says Glory on it. So little by little, my New York Mets baseball cap. Yeah, little by little, the old clubhouse is really shaping up. And I remind myself, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, so it's going to take time. So I'm kind of happy with the clubhouse as it is shaping up. So yeah, this is the good life here. I'm living the good life here. Got some of my Archie Digest comic books that I recently read. My Fritos, the old Fritos bag there. Things are really shaping up. So, YouTube friends, it's now 7:32 in the evening, and I'm going to go in. I'm going to close the windows in the car and go in inside and watch Gunsmoke or something like that. And I still have I did read Micronauts. I read the giant Micronauts today. So I have 2 more regular issues to read, and I don't know if I'll be able to get through them tonight or not. But I like the Micronauts. A change of pace. I only have a few of them, but it's a nice change of pace comic book. So yeah, living the good life here. I'll tell you, living the good life at Foxwood Farms. I'll tell you, couldn't be happier. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna go in, maybe make a cup of peppermint tea, hot peppermint tea, no caffeine, and then watch Gunsmoke or something like that. They play a lot of the westerns at night on the WEST channel, or maybe watch some old classics sitcom. Maybe watch Andy Griffith or something like that, and read one of my Micronauts comic books. So it doesn't get any better than that. I'm happy. I couldn't be happier in life, So I'm going to close. As always, thank you for watching. Appreciate it very much. Stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey signing off. Bye for now.